Oh no. Ugh. Hello and welcome to Oxygen Not Included. I'm realtimeben and we're back, baby. I was just wrapping up a vanilla playthrough and I thought it might be nice to finish with a short tutorial on retrieving, unloading, and feeding Gassy Moos. Bringing these things back is not something I do all that often, so let's capitalize on the fact that I might have accidentally fueled and sent a rocket out for another trip. Looks like we're gonna have another Gassy Moo to use for this video. First thing we need to do is look to the stars. We need to find an organic mass on the star map. This type of destination is where Gassy Moos live. Now that we know where we're going and how far away it is, it's time to build a rocket with a biological cargo bay. You can also repurpose a rocket if you already have one. The specific cargo bay is required to transport Gassy Moos and Gassgrass seeds back to the homeworld. Each biological cargo bay can carry one Gassy Moo and a few Gassgrass seeds. It's been long enough now that I don't quite recall the number of seeds and if it varies, but if you want an idea, my recent rockets have consistently returned 4 seeds every time. Feel free to let others know in the comments if you have different results. Once your rocket is built, fueled, and ready to go, send it off to the destination that houses Gassy Moos and patiently wait for your new pet to arrive back on your home planet. While we wait for our rocket to fetch a Gassy Moo, we have a few cycles for the team to prepare a new stable. I always build 96 tile stables, but feel free to design the stable in any shape and size you prefer. If you plan on taming the Gassy Moo for the achievement or natural gas production, make sure to allocate enough space for planting seeds, a grooming station, and a critter drop-off point. If you are planning on taming the Gassy Moos, be sure to place them away from any walls or doors. The Gassy Moo has a slightly bigger hitbox than other critters, so leave a little extra space. Otherwise, the duplicates will not use the grooming station because the Moo doesn't have enough room to lay down on the grooming station. And for the critter drop-off, the Gassy Moo could get stuck in the door when released. As for the Gassgrass, it can grow in regolith if you want to use a recently fallen meteor, and if you have a pip available to plant seeds. However, I found that 4 naturally growing plants alone is not quite sufficient to keep one tame Moo happy. I've tried this during my current playthrough, and with 1 Moo and 4 plants, it would periodically starve after being tamed. Naturally planted seeds take 16 cycles to reach maturity, but the Gassy Moo will start snacking on them once they reach 25% growth, or at about 4 cycles. If you plan on planting Gassgrass seeds in a farm tile, they'll take 4 cycles to reach 100% maturity, and are required to be fed liquid chlorine. If you're experienced with setting up infrastructure for liquid oxygen, then creating liquid chlorine shouldn't be too big of a problem. The last thing worth noting is Gassgrass requires a significant amount of light to grow, measuring in at 20,000 lumens. This means regular ceiling lights will not provide enough light. Utilizing sunlight from space is a cost-effective solution, or if you have some extra power, you could consider using a sun lamp. I'm currently just using natural daylight since I already had set up bunker doors to protect my infrastructure during meteor showers. Now that our rocket has returned and we have a home ready, it's time to release the Moo from the biological cargo bay. Select the cargo bay and click the empty storage button to eject the contents. Pick up those seeds and get them planted while your team handles the wrangling. Once you are ready to move the Gassy Moo into a stable, place a critter drop-off point near your Gassy Moo. Click on it, and you'll see the number of critters present in space. Since I've relocated all of the shovels on my map, the only critter in the space area for me is the Gassy Moo. This makes the next step easy as I can set the maximum critters to 0 and auto-wrangle surplus to 0 as well. If you have a few pesky shovels running around, allowing shovels and pups to exist while wrangling the surplus should be good enough to capture the Gassy Moo. You may need to tweak things a little bit depending on your circumstances. Eventually, your duplicates will wrangle the Gassy Moo and relocate it to its new home. You might want to disable the grooming station for a little bit to allow the Gassgrass to grow and give the Gassy Moo time to eat. That way, you don't have any starving notifications popping up if he's been groomed prior to a meal. And we're done! You can now use your Gassy Moo for whatever purposes your duplicates can dream up. Happy space cow ranching, everybody! That's going to be it for this video. I hope you found this information useful. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.